Well, Josh, first of all, let's clear up. That was your goal, right?
Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, there's a few touches on the line, but definitely got one of them. So it was going on target. So I'll take a goal.
And good to score from a set piece as well. How many times have we said over the last few seasons that need to be more attacking from a set piece?
Yeah, definitely. It's something we focused on this week. Gaffer gave us a bit of impetus as a group of senior players to try and think of a few set pieces, and today it paid dividends. Really, it was one we tried to get going. A little bit of I won't tell it just in case someone's listening, but it was something we definitely worked on, and it did really come off to a tee. So it's definitely nice to score one from a set piece, and hopefully it will give us some belief that we can actually score from them, and they'll be massive throughout the season.
And in isolation, it's a good, isn't it? But I know that the players, and speaking to the manager, you're all very disappointed that you didn't get the 3 points you deserved.
Yeah, I think if you'd have said at the beginning of the week, especially after Tuesday night, we'd have backed it up with a point against Chesterfield, the way they've been playing, the way they've been scoring goals, we'd have taken it. But on the balance of play today, it's actually really frustrating, and it feels like it's a disappointing one, because it feels like we should have come away with all three really, and we were 5 minutes away from doing so, and we just seem to be that bit of luck is just falling the wrong side. We're just falling the wring side of the line really.
Are you frustrated at the goals you conceded? Particularly the second one was unlucky, but they're both set pieces.
To be honest, I can't remember. The first one I just remember Granty saving it, and it went straight to their centre half. And as I say, when you're top of the league, you get that little bit of luck; it falls straight to his feet. And the second one, it's a set piece, and we're really, really disappointed with how we've conceded it, because it was a nothing ball in, and it was a bit of a lucky miss kick straight to their man, who's taken it well, to be fair to him, but we should have dealt with it a couple of phases before, and that one really hurts, to be honest, and it's a disappointing feeling when you can see two like that, especially against top of the league who have been scoring for fun. I probably don't think they had more than another shot on target, anything really that dangerous. So to snuff them out and then give them two soft goals really is disappointing.
Because you had your chances even at 2-2, didn't you? You weren't giving up those points easily.
No, we created a fair few today, and we got a lot of dangerous balls in the box, and we're just not quite landing on them, are we? And they're the difference, in all honesty. When they have two shots, take two, and it's just not falling for us in the box, or we're just a slight yard behind them. And if we can start putting teams to the sword, because we created some good chances there, and we played some really, really good attacking football, and I thought it was quite exciting to play, and it was quite exciting to watch, and it was definitely a good reaction after Saturday against York and then Tuesday against EC, where we were poor. So it shows that the group is definitely resilient, but we want to turn them into wins.
Did it feel a bit more balanced? Because the midfield looked a lot stronger, winning the balls back in important areas, and from that you create chances.
Yeah, I think the balance was definitely very good, but I think ultimately we played in areas we wanted to be in. We managed to squeeze them up the pitch, rather than, it's a very, very difficult game for the boys in midfield if the back falls deep and the strikers are high, because that area in there is huge. So it was important today. When we didn't have the ball, we crushed that space, so to actually give them a chance to get on second balls, and it really did pay off, because I thought the boys in midfield won that battle against a very good midfield, and we dominated with the ball in there, and we looked dangerous, and some nice little interplay around the edge of the box. I thought the midfield were excellent today.
And two positives: the way you reacted, particularly to them equalising just 4 minutes after you scored, and trying to get that winner, and the crowd were with you as well. That must really spur you on for next week.
Yeah, I think there's no. If we put a Yeovil performance on, a proper Yeovil performance on of guts and blood and determination, the fans will always back us. And look, you have no qualms from me when we don't do the basics well, and we don't get that support, because ultimately we have to earn it, and that was what's nice today. I think, especially after the last two results, everyone in the stadium was still right behind us, and we got off to a good start, which we did on Tuesday, and it was a different mentality today. Although we conceded a few minutes later, we didn't retreat right onto the back foot straight away, and I think there's no dispute in the Oval. Everyone at the Oval will back us if we put on a proper Yeovil performance and play with play for them. So it was key, really.
And is it now important to get that consistency going? You've got another home game next Saturday. Try and get a string of results together.
Yeah, I think it's another tough one on Saturday, but it's nice to be here, and we've got to build on today. There's no point. We can't keep taking one step forward, two steps back. So we've got to try and put the platforms in place and keep building on them. And after days like today and Wrexham, the foundations are there because you can see we're a good side. But it all comes down now to proving that we are, and going it week after week and getting results to back that. And unfortunately today, 10 minutes, we're 5 minutes away, 10 minutes away from backing that with a result. But it's positive signs, but we're desperate for 3 points today.
Well done today, Josh. Thank you.
Cheers, thanks, Sheridan. Cheers.